Hey, in today's video I wanted to talk about the way I'm planning to make currency in this league. Disclaimer, there are definitely better ways to make currency, I just wanted to share my way of making currency in this league. The build that I'm currently playing is a Devs Off / Soren build. The map that I will farm will be Crimson Temple. The map tier will be tier 9. The reason for tier 9 is that the divination card, the Apothecary, which is currently the most expensive divination card in the league, only drops in tier 8 or higher maps. My favorited map on the Atlas is of course Crimson Temple for map sustain. You will need 2 out of 4 Atlas stones if you want to sustain the tier 9 version of Crimson Temple. This tree allows you, in my humble opinion, to make good currency whether you're using scarabs or not. You can legit just run this tree with just this map or any other map that you want to farm and alchemy orbs, and you will make currency guaranteed. This tree goes into beasts, delirium, strongboxes, and abyss. Why beasts? Beast crafting, you can sell beasts for a good price. And there's of course the arena fights that will reward you with item. Why Delirium? Delirium gives you Delirium orb infused maps, deli orbs that you can sell, simulacrum splinters, cluster jewels for late game builds, and random loot. Why Strongboxes? Strongboxes add monsters to your map. They are also giving you divination card chests, currency chests, scarab chests, unique chests, and normal chests. Why Abyss? Abyss gives you the ability to farm Stygia and Zwei spells, which are good. Abyss only jewels, and their Abyss adds a lot of monsters to your maps. Okay, let's go into beasts. I took hunting season. The reason for that is randomly encountered masters in your maps have 100% increased chance to be Einhar. Master missions from completing your maps have 100% increased chance to be Einhar. So we can get more Einhar missions and don't have to waste scarabs on this. The next big Atlas passive is Animal Companion. Your maps have a 4% chance to grant additional Einhar mission on completion, and these two are very good. Bestiary, beast duplication chance, 3% chance to create a copy of beast captured in your map. The next big beast passive is Big Game. Yellow beasts in your maps have a 15% chance to be replaced with red beasts, which is of course good. The next big passives are the hunt for fenumus and the hunt for Farrul. The reason for this choice is that these two currently have the highest value when it comes to beasts, according to PoE.ninja. And the next thing that I took is natural selection. Beasts in your maps are more likely to be less common varieties, which of course helps. The last big passive is Great Migration. Your maps with Einhar missions have 8% chance to contain additional packs of beasts instead of other monsters. This isn't too good, I think. Of course, I will test it, and these small passive nodes are more relevant, I think, than this one. Red beasts in your maps have a 4% chance to appear in pairs. Okay, let's go to Delirium. For Delirium, I took That Which You Seek. Your maps have a 4% chance to contain a Mirror of Delirium. Descent into Madness. Delirium in your maps increases 50% faster with distance from the mirror. The singular entity, Delirium Fog in your maps dissipates 25% slower. Delirium Fog in your maps lasts 10 additional seconds before dissipating. This helps you when you are currently clearing Abyss and you have to backtrack. This basically gives you more time to do that. The next thing that I took was Pathological. Maps found in your maps have a 3% chance to have layers of Delirium. This helps you if you want to sell these Delirium orb infused maps, to sell them for a higher price than a regular map, or if you want to run them yourself, you can run them yourself. Compulsive Hoarder, Delirium encounters in maps have 8% chance to generate 3 additional wall types. This increases the profitability, the profit that you will make when you run deli infused maps or regular maps that have a mirror. This also works for a normal mirror. I playtested this myself. The last thing is Delusion of Persecution. I would only take this node if you are comfortable enough to kill these unique bosses. And of course, if you're mapping with Delirium, there are 2 ways to play this. You can either deli orb your maps, or you wait until a mirror is placed in your maps. Both ways are fine. Okay, let's come to the Strongboxes. First thing that I took when it comes to Strongboxes is twice temptet. Your maps contain an additional Strongbox. There's no need to explain that. Next thing that I took is Secret Operations. Strongboxes in your maps have a 6% chance to be an operative strongbox. The operative strongbox drops scarabs. The next passive is Tamper Proof. Strongboxes in your maps are corrupted. Strongboxes in your maps are at least rare. So this helps you in the way that you don't have to make your strongboxes rare. They are all already rare and corrupted, which is good. The next thing that I took is Backup Cage. Whatever. Strongboxes in your maps contain duplicated currency items and Arcanist Strongbox chance. The Arcanist Strongbox chance is the Strongbox that drops currency. The next thing that I took was Vault of Mysteries. Vault of Mysteries. Strongboxes in your maps contain duplicated divination card and diviner strongbox chance. The diviner strongbox chance is the strongbox that drops divination cards. Okay, and last but not least, Abyss. For Abyss, you have the decision to make if you want to keep Loved by the Sun. I would only keep Loved by the Sun if you can guarantee a Abyss through a scarab or the map device. If you can't guarantee it, just take the point out of this node. The next thing that I use skilled into is Underground Kingdom. Your maps have 1% chance to contain an Abyss per 2% increase in pack size. Okay, the next passive node is Lightless Legion. Abyssal Depths in your maps have +3 to monster level. Abyssal Depths in your maps have 100% increased number of magic monsters. Abyssal Depths in your maps have 100% increased number of rare monsters. And Abyssal Depths in your maps have 30% increased pack size. The next is Awakened Depths. Abysses in your maps have 50% increased chance to lead to an Abyssal Depths. Abyssal Depths in your maps have 100% increased chance to contain a Lich. Abyssal Army. Abyssal Army is probably one of the best nodes for Abyss. Abyss monsters in your maps grant 50% increased experience, and Abysses in your maps spawn 50% increased monsters. And last but not least, I took Corrupted Gaze. Abyssal Jewels found in your maps have a 20% chance to be corrupted and have 5 or 6 random modifiers. What I also did was I wrote off all the other league mechanics except for Delirium. And if you can't guarantee Abyss through scarabs or the map device, I would take this point out, so you can get Abysses naturally and don't have to rely on scarabs or the map device. Okay, my recommendation for scarabs, they are recommended but not mandatory, is divination scarabs for divination cards. If you're running Crimson Temple and you want to farm the Apothecary, that only makes sense. Bestiary scarabs if you like either Einhar missions or you want more red beasts. Abyss scarabs if they are cheaper than the map device, of course. Ambush scarabs if they are cheaper than the map device, or you have already excuse me, if you're already using Abyss in the map device and you want to use the ambush scarabs, that makes of course sense. You have your option for one of the two, of course, and cartography scarabs for map sustain. Okay, I hope you found this part of the video helpful. I will play some gameplay footage and I will see you in the next one.
Orb of alchemy.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Hunt or be hunted, exile!
I need more mana.
This one is captured. Einhar will take it. You are well prepared for the end. This is a fight. Up you go, little beast! Away! Orb of alchemy. Orb of alchemy. Of alchemy. You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor. Oh, that was a juicy one, exile. Orb of alchemy. You are well prepared for the orb of alchemy. This is a fine captain. Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Orb of alchemy. look upon this capture with pride, exile. You hunt well.